Hi, everybody.
How are we all doing? Everyone all right?
Let me make sure that light's off. Okay.
See who we got in here. Last time I checked, we had Kathleen.
I just put some eye drops in, so forgive me.
And Carla and Liz.
Hello.
And Mary in here somewhere. What else we got here? I think we're all caught up at the moment.
I hope everybody had a happy holiday.
Yes, indeed. Ours was pretty darn decent. We took it nice and easy, but we are we're taking it easy.
Yeah.
After all the indulgences, hence the drink of the week is just true lemon peach iced tea and hint water. In this case, watermelon.
We're atoning for the last couple weeks.
Our multiple sins of excess.
Yes.
But I gotta say, this true lemon iced tea is just about as good as the other flavored drinks of theirs. Love this stuff. Got some whiskey stones in here. Marvelous.
And I've got these unicorn thingies that Serene sent me because I ruined one of them. They're like little stress toys. And I guess I must have been very stressed out because I was playing with one of them and it literally exploded on camera during one of the Patreon videos I was trying to make.
Yes.
I was not expecting that, but I kept it in the video because it was funny.
Yeah.
But Serene felt bad. She actually said, where's the note? She said, sending these with my condolences on the live video death of your previous squeeze ball. May these be even more epic, more durable, and not be needed as often because of less stress. So thank you, Serene. They're adorable. I got 3 of them. They're squishy ponies. Unicorn magic. Oh, I am a toddler.
That's not all. I can't remember if we mentioned it before, but Serene also sent us some prezzies.
Yes.
Besides that, got these nice Art Deco-y coasters, which we're using a couple of right now, and this lovely Art Deco cocktail book, which gonna have to get into for future drink of the weeks.
Yeah, so she got me like a really beautiful necklace. I'm gonna have to wait till maybe next week because this week I was going kind of a Golden Girls theme for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
my boobs feel very, very blessed right now. So but I will try to wear that so that way people can see that. And she got us these to give to our whole office.
Yeah, for the whole office stuff.
Fidget sensory box. That's where the original Squish toy came from. There was enough stuff in here that we were able to let our entire staff, a lot of which is neurodiverse, kind of take some fidgety toys, and it was just a lovely thing. Thank you so much.
We've got some excess. I got a couple of them spread around here, actually.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Right, let's see who else we've got in here. Who's come in since I last commented? Tina says, "Hola, y'all."
Hola.
Stacy says, "Hello, friends." Hello, Stacy. Tina says, "Working today, playing catch up." Yeah, believe me, we know the feeling. Susan says, "Hello, you too. Happy Saturday." And the same to you, my dear.
Yes.
Well, it says, "Not perfect." Tonya says, "Hello, everyone." Hello,
Hi.
Tonya.
It's nice to have you all with us.
Yes, indeed. Tina again says, "I picked up some whiskey soaked cheese for my brother the other day." That sounds interesting.
That sounds yeah, I think it depends on the cheese, but it sounds like it could be very good.
That sounds like the next step up from Midwestern beer cheese soup. Kristen says, "Hi, Heather and Nigel and John and the gang. Happy New Year to you all." And
Happy
the
New
same
Year.
to you, my dear. Susan says, "OMG, that hair."
I should talk about this, shouldn't I? I'm
Yes.
going to back up a little bit so everybody can see not only my blessed boobs, but also the wig. Can you take the thingy off the screen?
Well, yeah. Let me talk about this a second. And find here it is. There we are. Okay. The thing about this hair is I was in the oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. I was in the Moon Kitty, I believe it was, mix-up Facebook group, and someone was talking about Royal Velvet, and I said, "Funny you should mention that," because I was photographing 8 different styles in Royal Velvet, and this here is one of them.
Yeah, this is Ambrose 18-inch. What? Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so a lot of you know the saga. I'm going to get a little closer so you can see the color up close. But for Black Friday, I ordered a ton of stuff that didn't arrive until, like, late December. Ouch. Oh, that was painful. But 2 of the things we wanted to bring to you were Ambrose 18-inch and Ambrose 10-inch in case you wanted. The regular Ambrose is 14, just for the record. So in case you want something shorter or longer, you know, that way we could have a little bit of everything. So this is actually what the 18-inch version of that wig would look like in the royal velvet. It's a beautiful color. I love my purples.
Yeah.
I love making purples. I'm convinced that if I work hard enough, I can make a wearable pink or purple for everybody. I just need to keep at it.
Yeah, so if you like this royal velvety purple, then got good news for you. We've got 8 different styles that are going to be leaking out soon, all in royal velvet here.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. We have them already. They're ready to ship. It's just, it takes a while to list this stuff.
Yeah.
So we're working on it.
But they're photographed. We've got them. Look for them to start trickling out soon.
Yes. Do you want to tell them what styles?
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second.
Since you pulled them all. I mean, I'm not going to try them all on because we got a lot of ground to cover
I'll
today.
Tell you what, give me a minute. I will call up the Sister Wigs Google photos. Here we go. We have Royal Velvet R in Ambrose, 18 inches, in Danica, in Bardot.
Looks great on Bardot.
In Vaughn.
Yes, looks wonderful on Vaughn too. Everything looks good on Vaughn though. I love that one.
In Ambrose, 10 inches. In Poppy. In Charisma. And in Felix.
Yes, it looks so good on Felix. He's so cute.
Oh yeah, it looks good. Photograph them on all different kinds of face shapes and skin tones, so everyone will get a good look at what they can see look like in royal velvet.
Yes.
Let's see who else we got popping in here. Tina says hi.
Hi, Tina.
Manon says bonjour, je suis du Québec au Canada. Well, bienvenue.
He knows way more French than I do. I'm not even going to pretend. I know vache is cow.
La vache qui rit.
Yeah, and I know fromage is cheese. I don't remember much of it really.
Qui a coupé le fromage? Encore répétez s'il vous plaît. Qui a coupé le fromage? Who cut the cheese? Who cut the cheese? Qui a coupé le fromage? That's the absolute best bit out of the Freakazoid cartoon. Sandy says, happy Hogmanay. Alas, we did not get any haggis, unfortunately.
It's illegal in this country.
We can't get it here. We can't get it here, alas. Royal Elves is stunning. I think
I love it though. That's
autocorrect strikes again.
That typo though tells an entire story in and of itself. Can't you kind of just see a court of cute little elves riding on these chubby ponies that Suri gave me? They're all so happy together and colorful.
Fantastic.
Oh, again, I'm like a toddler.
Tina says, I've had drunken goat cheese before. It's soaked in red wine. Well, yeah, I usually have that, but the wine and the goat cheese come separately, and I mix them together in me. Susan says, squee color.
I know, right?
Tina wants the Ambrose 18-inch. Alrighty.
Awesome, because we're going to be working on those very soon.
Stacy says, dying to get 10-inch Ambrose.
It's so cute.
Shelley says it looks absolutely natural and beautiful. Well, the style is natural. I don't know so much about the color.
From far away, maybe, but from close up, it definitely is very purple.
Jen says, interested in the 10-inch Ambrose. Good stuff. Tammy says, stunning color. Thank you.
Do we have the 10-inch Ambrose? I could just try that one on. I don't want to put them all on, but I don't mind doing that one.
Sure, I'll fetch it in 1 second, my treasure.
Royal Elves, yes, I know.
Carla says, love the idea of a shorter Ambrose. Well, I'll go get that in 1 second there. All righty.
All right, take it over. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff today. I'm going to show you a ton of prototypes. I made little slides because otherwise it'll get very chaotic. And the whole goal of today, you guys got opinions? Let me have them. I want to hear what you're interested in, what you might be interested in potentially pre-ordering to try to get to, well, for 2 reasons. One, it might help us figure out what to prioritize listing, what to prioritize making more of, and it will also help us actually do that faster, because the real bottleneck right now is that everything's a lot more expensive because of these challenging times, because of logistics and taxes and You name it, I'm gonna, you know, just use the bejesus out of these squishy unicorns. That's how I broke the original stress ball. Like, ah! But we want to still do it, and I have a ton of prototypes that I would love to get into motion, and I'm just going to let you guys tell me which ones I should actually focus on, which ones I shouldn't, what you're open to. I want to hear it all. So get ready to type a bunch, and then also type on the replay in a very specific fashion that I'll tell you throughout this video. But
all right,
it's going to be fun.
Ambrose 10 inches.
I love the hair on this thing. It's just so romantic. All right.
You just wait till later.
Gimme.
On it. Just go get the tag off. There you go, my sweet. Tina's.
Sorry. Sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Off you go.
Okay, cool.
Let me, I need to get this banner sorted out.
Yeah, because I kind of hit it by accident. Oh.
10 inches. There we go.
Okay, hold on. I gotta get this on my actual head.
All right.
Now, this has not been combed or anything. It's literally straight out of the packaging. It's got a tiny bit of taco head going on, but not too bad, honestly. Yeah, I have not worn this one yet.
I'm not sure if this is with all of them, but these now have come with padding inside.
I asked them to start doing that to kind of minimize the taco head.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Taco head minimalization.
Yeah, it kind of raises the price a little bit, but I think it'll make a big difference. Did it while you were taking
it
photographs?
Did. It
oh,
did.
Good.
I didn't have to steam anything. I just went, pushed it down. Hey, there you go.
She had definite box hair going on, so I'm trying to just minimize it a little bit.
Let's see. While we're doing that, Tina says, I love Bardot.
Bardot is a good one.
Robin says, good evening. Hello, Robin. Lanny says, finally made it to a live again. Hi.
Yay!
Hi, Lanny. Oops, you froze. There we go. That's better. He says, Royal Velvet is the same color as the rind on the drunken goat.
Keeping it thematic.
All righty. Royal Velvet and Felix, I'll be ordering. Thank you, Robin.
Yay!
Eva says, finally back, got over awful COVID and happy to be joining again.
Well,
yikes.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, glad you are feeling better, Ava. That's terrible. Faith says, hi, everyone. Love the purple.
Thank you.
Excellent. Purple rocks, definitely. Jen says, oh, yes, I want to see it. Well, then, there you go.
Yes, this is the 10-inch Ambrose.
All right, excited to see it all. Well, we probably won't get to all of them today, but we'll get to them. Oh, yeah.
I'm actually going to put the 18-inch one back on because I actually really love the length on that.
Okay, well,
but
give me
let me do a little turn so you guys can at least see this one before I take it off. How's the back look?
Let me see.
Whee!
Okay, there you go.
Whee!
Okay, Heather's wearing the 10-inch Ambrose. All righty, good stuff. Right, let's see who else we got here. Lanny says, where's everyone watching from? I don't see anyone's comments, and I don't see a link on YouTube. Really? Oh dear. Well, you're on Facebook at the moment, Lanny. If you go to YouTube and see the sister and go to the Sister Wigs.
Are all the comments coming in from YouTube? No, I'm seeing some of the comments. No, like Sammy's from Facebook.
So they might be a different Facebook group because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Facebook pages coming in. So yeah, that might be it. Let me just change this here from 10 to 18 inches. Ooh, get that going again.
I love this color so very much. Look at that.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's so pretty.
All righty.
I'm taking over the screen one more time so everybody can see.
Off you go.
What? Oh, the purple. So much purple. I have so many prototypes. I have so much stuff. Oh, and we've got a lot of pictures to show you. I'm super intrigued to know what you want. And if you're open to the idea of the crowdsourcing, because I found an app that might make that possible. And I'm very interested in feeling that out.
Well, Lanny, the color is scrolling along down the bottom of the screen here.
This is Royal Velvet R.
All right. Just joining. The longer one is made to accommodate large heads. They're both made to accommodate larger heads. They stretch nicely. It's just the length is a bit different.
If you have our original Ambrose, which I'm pretty sure I've seen that on you, I know I have. It's the exact same cap. It's the exact same cap. It's just one's 10 inches and the other one's 18. The original Ambrose is 14, so it's kind of like Baby Bear's Porridge. It's like right in the middle, and then one's a little shorter and the other's a little longer.
Kathleen says all of them, and yes, unsurprisingly.
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't want to make stuff I wouldn't be able to wear unless I was making it specifically for a very petite head. And I would probably make a style just for that.
Gina, in a similarly purple look by the look of it, says, hello, I'm just looking forward to starting my new job Monday and being able to buy wigs again. It's been a long year. Well, congratulations on the new job, Gina.
Yes, congratulations.
Janelle says, Happy New Year. Loving that purple and longer length.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
And Liz says, I definitely want the 10-inch Ambrose in some dark color. Well, Liz,
we made both of these in a lot of colors. So yeah.
Oh, Liz, some of the prototypes I've been photographing, there's a color I know you will like.
You are such a tease.
Oh. Stop being accurate.
Sorry, my bad. All right, honey. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Tina says, are you going to do Ambrose 18 in Indigo Swirl?
I guess I should just pull this up, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Do 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 boopy doopy dop da squeepy beep bop do diddly doopy doop. I do this all day long, really. I do. And they don't always have the melody of the limbo song, but they often do. And I just enjoy scatting.
Yeah, me too.
Makes the day go by faster.
Puts me in mind of an MST3K episode.
Yeah?
Girls Town. It's one of those, you teenagers better behave yourselves.
Here, I put your camera on.
You teenagers better behave yourselves or you'll end up in the juvie home or something like that. And it features Mamie Van Doren and of all people, Mel Torme. And every time Mel Torme is on the screen, Tom Server goes, "Sweet Scott Studio bow." We're looking for Mel Torme. How do you find him? Follow the scat.
I was just thinking to myself that you're kind of like an anachronism, just like walking. You're so fun.
Thank you.
I like that you know all this old timey stuff. It's just very, very fun.
Well, yeah, I was raised by old people, basically.
I think I remember you being an old man when you were only like
17.
Oh, I didn't know you at 17, but I met you what, like 23, 24?
About 25.
You were pretty old then too.
I was old when I was 17. I go up driving with my friend Justin, going through Massillon and North Kent. And say, I remember when all this was trees, and Star Wars figures were only $2.97.
Okay, I found Ambrose 10-inch. So, are you gonna ooh and ah while I read this off?
Yes, let's ooh and ah.
Ooh and ah, yes. Okay, so Illuminati R. Ooh.
I like Illuminati R. I don't normally go for light-colored wigs, but it's a very nice one.
Oh, this is already going fabulously. Okay, South Beach Sands R.
Oh, that's a good one.
Chocolate Icing R.
Chocolate Icing R, like that brunette, yeah.
Ravens and Roses R.
Oh, I love that one. Yeah.
You're doing an excellent job, honey.
Thank you.
Chocolate Covered Strawberry R.
That's a good one, yeah. That's popular, too.
Yes, Smoke Show Arcs. We had to make that
Smoke
in gray.
Show. Yeah. People who want grays, that'll be a good one.
Millionaire Shortbread R.
Tortoiseshell
R, which is kind of like the Cocoa Swirl from the Wigs Forever line a little bit. Nirvana Blonde R. Looks really cute on the short one. Rose Blush R. Peach Bellini R.
Yeah.
Moonlit Orchid R. I told you I made a lot of these.
Oh, yeah.
Smoked Plum R. And we literally have them. I just need help getting them up on the website. Yeah. So that's all it's down to. Royal Velvet, which I'm currently wearing.
Yeah, there you go.
So we made multiple purples. Tahitian Sunset R. So it's a rooted version of Tahitian Sunset. Has a dark auburn brown root, so a number 33.
Yeah, so if you like reds.
I think that was actually Kathleen's suggestion, actually. I think she actually literally suggested I put number 33 on. I was like, I'm going to do that. So thank you. We got, that's it. All right. And so now the rest for the 18-inch.
The 18-inch.
So my correction, 18-inch is the one I'm wearing now. The 10-inch was the one I was wearing earlier, if you're just joining us.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this is the 10-inch.
Yes. Part of me really wants you to put it on. I don't know why.
Okay, then.
Will you put it on?
I'll give it a try.
You are such a good sport. That way we can model both of them. Teamwork. The couples that wear wigs together. Wear wigs together.
I'm not as au fait with this stuff.
Do you want some help?
I gotta find the.
It might be helpful for some of the folks watching.
Okay, 1 second. Hang on. I think I've got.
Oh, you're so close. Here. It's your ponytail.
Oh.
Okay, so hold the front of this, right? They can see the side view, hopefully, where I'm sitting. Okay, grab this right here.
Right.
Use your hand. No, hold it. Yes, there you go. Because I got to get your ponytail up under here.
Oh.
Hold tight. Hold tight. There you go.
All right.
Now you can adjust it. Yeah, you have a little bit too much hair to just kind of wing it. And then, because you're a dude, think like 4.5 fingers from your.
I look like Bill Oddie. I look like Bill Oddie from the 1970s in a paint explosion.
Yeah, I'll let you fuss with the fringe on that, but that's so fun. It's a little uneven. Kind of go with the ear tabs a little bit. Self-adjust. Grab the ear tabs. Make sure it's even on both sides.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, you're such a good sport, honey.
Hang on, I'm just gonna look at the mirror that's here.
Yeah, you need to fix the fringe.
I'm not having very much luck.
Now do not just make him. No, his skin is so sensitive. I wouldn't dare.
No, I wouldn't disintegrate.
That's all right. A lot of people wear it like that anyway, without putting the fringe down.
There. All right.
That's so
So
fun.
18 inches.
And then he's got the 10 inches. You are such a good
10
sport.
inches.
My goodness.
18, 10.
Oh, I gotta give you all the credit. And Victoria says he looks gorgeous. I agree. You're doing a good job, honey.
Look up Bill Oddie from the 1970s. Oddie. You see what I mean?
This is some good diet iced tea. I was drinking some warm tea to get my voice to kind of warm up so I could do the endurance talking. And this was what? Chocolate covered strawberry? Rooibos?
That's the chocolate covered strawberry.
It's very good. All right, so in the 18-inch, which I'm currently wearing, we're going to have, ready to ooh and ah, honey?
Yes.
Okay, good. You got Harlow Blonde R.
Ooh.
Illuminati R.
Ah.
I love you. South Beach Sands R.
Oh.
You sound so sincere. Chocolate icing R.
I like chocolate icing R. I like it.
And it sounds delicious right now. Ravens and Roses R.
Yes, love that one.
Chocolate covered strawberry R.
That's a popular one. Yeah.
For real. Probably will sell out very quickly, honestly. Bubblegum Pop Blonde.
Oh, I haven't heard that one in a while.
Yeah,
That's
got pink at the nape and it's blonde on top. Royal Velvet R, which I'm wearing. Faded Denim R, which looks really cool on the longer styles. Strawberry Shake R, which also, again, looks really good on the longer styles. Moonlit Orchid R. Polar Ice R. Same thing about that one, looking good on long ones.
Polar Ice R. Funny. The post on the Moon Kitty mix-up, I put a picture of a mountain bluebird. I said, birds now available in Polar Ice R.
My team is still doing inventory. I ordered some holographic blonde R, but I don't know if it arrived yet, so they're still doing intake. If they made that, I'll let you guys know. But I know that one tends to take a little bit longer, so it might be like later down the line kind of shipment. I got Lilac Honey R, and also a new blonde called Oat Chardonnay.
Oh, that one! Yeah, I photographed that the other day.
That's a beautiful one.
That's a good one.
Yeah, and it's one of those more like neutral, almost a little cool, so kind of like neutral cool, undertoned blondes. It's really pretty.
Photographed really well.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, you're getting lots of praise, dear.
Hi, Serena.
Yes.
Sukuigar.
Yay. Okay, so I have a little presentation to do. Before I do, is there anything you want to say or any comments you want to take?
I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty.
You are pretty, honey.
I'm looking more comfortable in the wig simply because I got it to sit right.
Yeah.
I don't wear these very often, so it takes me a while to get them to go right.
Yeah, and we didn't really prep his head at all. It was just kind of a
No.
whim. Usually when you've got some hair, you kind of have to prep the wig a little bit.
Funny, but before you mentioned me putting it on, I was getting ready to put it on. Just as a laugh.
Telepathy.
Yeah.
Yes.
We know each other inside and out. We've got a telepathy going. I know!
Oh,
she thought I was being goofy.
Gina says you're rocking it. Yes, indeedy.
Thank you.
And Serena wants to know, is that Poppy or Anya? That's actually Ambrose 10-inch.
This is the 10-inch Ambrose.
And this is the 18-inch.
And that's the 18.
And they're both in Royal Velvet R. Yes. Now, of course, he's got a slightly bigger head than somebody like me, just because guy.
And a lot more hair.
Yeah.
Underneath.
Well, way to rub it in. Jeez.
Well, I mean, I'm sitting on top, but it's the ponytail that's causing the problem.
Yeah, but I swear it actually looks pretty good on you.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that I am going to just dive right in unless there's anything else you would like to say. Give me a moment to kind of refresh myself.
No, that's okay. That's perfect.
Give me a moment to refresh myself.
Yeah, that's fine. You go right on ahead.
Oh my God, you are such a dude.
Kind of a serious black vibe there. Really? Huh. I see myself. Hang on a minute. I see myself more as a sort of a smoke.
I don't know if the mic can pick that up when you speak that way.
I don't know. Yeah, I was trying to do my Alan Rickman impression. Don't think it got picked up.
It sounded good. Yeah.
And yes, I'm drinking the Diet Iced Tea too because, you know, holiday indulgences, I think we overdid it. And yeah, so need to take it easy, go a bit lighter on the calories and the booze for another week or so. And then next week we'll try having a nice cocktail.
Yeah, I have an OS, like OSHIT weight, or if I get even close to it, I'm like, yep, nope, done. Carbs, bye. For a little while, at least until it comes off a bit. Oh my gosh, there was a picture of Gary Oldman circulating on Reddit yesterday where it was like him from Dracula in the suit in London. So good. So good. Like.
And then there's how he looked in Hannibal, and that was not so good.
Don't tell me. Don't. I've got one very beautiful image in my mind. I want to keep it there for a little
Fair
bit.
Enough. All righty, shall we get on with the main thing?
Sure.
All righty.
All right. Woo!
I think I will take this off now.
All right, sounds fair. All right, I'm trying to find a good way to. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn your camera off.
Will do. Where is it? Boom.
Yay!
All right, there we go.
All right. So we've got so many wig ideas, and I wanted to run just a few of them by you and get your feedback. So let's get to it. And you can see that in the picture here, I'm wearing the Crawford by Wigs Forever and Love Potion R. So I don't know how many of those banners you're going to have running across, honey, but they might get in the way of the text on the slide.
All right, I'm not going to do. I'll take this off 1 second.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you kindly. So I just want to let you know, in case you missed it via email, there was a massive restock of some of the items that have been previously released, and that happened over on Sister Wigs. So that's going to be for Piper, Honor, Grayson, Ambrose, Felix, and several more. But just like this particular Ambrose 18-inch in Royal Velvet R, we're holding some stuff back for the launch to happen on Hair Kitty Kitty. So that way the affiliates have something new to work with. So just know that it takes a little bit longer to add listings to Hair Kitty Kitty because we literally make a new page for every single wig we carry to really showcase that product. And I think that's part of the reasons why the return rate is so low is because we're very detailed about every single individual wig in every single color. But it takes a while, so please bear with us while we list this stuff. And I want to let you know that I relaunched the main YouTube channel, and I put a new trailer up there. that's called 45 Wigs in 4 Minutes. I highly recommend checking it out. I had a lot of fun editing it. It has a lot of cute stuff in it. I like the color scheme. I like playing with the hair, obviously. So hopefully you enjoy that one. And I want to let you know that we've also rebranded the whole original channel. It's got this whole color scheme thing going on where it's like kind of like 80s pastel tutti fruity rainbow. I love it. And it's now called Hair Kitty Kitty, parentheses, Sister Wigs. And I just did that so that way people knew that it was still the same channel. It wasn't like hijacked or something. And we are also planning to release a video of Willow with a lot of details about Willow. And I'm going to continue to edit similar videos in the same vein as time permits. So I can't really guarantee that they're going to release in a certain rhythm or frequency, but I will continue to try to make them. And so there we go. And so this week's theme, as I mentioned earlier, is crowdsourcing. We want to make more cool stuff. Would you be interested in helping us make more of this stuff? Did you want to say something, honey?
I was going to say, yeah, if you want to comment, please, by all means, when this comes through, it's best to comment in the comments below when the live stream is finished on the replay.
Yeah, and I'll go over that in just a moment.
Yeah.
So the main question is, would you be interested in crowdsourcing some of these to help me get them made? So this is like a parade of prototypes, and it's not even all of them. It's probably like a third. So I could literally do this next week and the week after if you wanted to see them all. So how this will work, I'll show you some prototypes that have already been approved. I may even suggest other colors to make these in. Feel free to suggest your own ideas in the chat. It's the whole point of these live streams. Let me know on the video replay which ones you would be most interested in pre-ordering. So if you have a really strong opinion that kind of lingers after the live stream is over, like say you go to sleep and you're like, dang, I really want that, you know, Bardo Mono and chocolate covered strawberry R, then let me know in the replay comments. Pre-orders would be paid up front as the money will be used to make the wigs. Once we hit a certain minimum order quantity or MOQ, we can order the product in that color. The current production timeline for monofilament and lace front wigs is 6 to 7 months, but machine-made wigs, kind of like this Ambrose, only take about 5. So that's what we mean by crowdsourcing. And if we don't make the MOQ within a certain time frame, the pre-sales for that item will be refunded in full. Production will not begin until the MOQ campaign is successfully completed. And the same return policy would apply. So the return window would start after you got your wig, not while you were waiting for it. USA, 100% free returns with no restocking fee and free return shipping. And international customers are welcome to pre-order, but sorry, no returns outside of the USA. And remember that we've done this in the past and people always get their products. I'm just kind of suggesting we do it on a larger scale and using an app to kind of keep things organized. So let me know your opinions about what you'd like a chance to pre-order in the comments on the replay of this video. And let me know if there's a wig or color combo that I didn't mention that we should try. Vote on each, this is super important. Please vote on each other's suggestions and have a real conversation about it in the comments on the replay, because that's really going to help me see what the most popular suggestions are. So I'm going to get right into it. One of the first ones I wanted to mention was our cool opal brown. We recently got a shout out from Denise Sheets. So I wanted to thank her because I think that that color looks really amazing on her with her skin undertone. And so if you guys are interested in cool opal brown, in any style, let me know what that would be. You know, you can let us know in the chat here and we can have a conversation about it. But definitely, if it's something that you're really passionate about, not just talking about, go to the comments on the replay when we're done. And definitely just, because it's easier for people to see. It's easier for people to vote on. If it's just here in chat, people would literally have to watch all the way through to this point in the video to see your suggestions. If it's in the replay, it's right there front and center for everybody to see. So please see that stuff and vote. And I'm gonna let Nigel talk and take some comments for a second while I show you this nifty video of me in Phoenix in this color.
All righty. Well, Christine Kirsch has joined us. It says, hi, finally. Hi, Christine. Gina says she just watched that Patreon video and it was awesome.
That's excellent.
Faith also says it was great to watch.
I can't get this to play. Oh no, I did make little video inserts. Hold on. I went too far. Oh no. keep going, honey. I'm gonna find my place.
Cheryl says, hello, I'm here. Exciting stuff. Hi, Cheryl.
Yay!
Welcome. Glad you can make it. Lanny says, ooh, dang, Anya in cool opal brown would be beautiful.
See, that's exactly the sort of thing I would like to hear.
Yes.
Okay,
And Susan L. Davis loves cool opal brown.
All right. Will you play? No, you will not play because you don't like me.
Technology making things easier.
I know. Ah, it doesn't want to play. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'm going to move on. But there was a video in there. I just can't get it to cooperate. So, will this play? No, probably not. You live and you learn.
Dagnabbit.
I thought I was going to be able to get this to work via Canva directly, but it just doesn't want to. I'm using Canva, by the way. So Willow refills, Beach House R, Cocoa Swirl R, and Aniston Foil R are already sold out at HairKittyK.com. So if you are interested in one of those, that's also another really good crowdfunding option, is one of those colors. That's the Aniston Foil, by the way. So the question is, would you be willing to pre-order a Willow and Beach House R, Cocoa Swirl R, or Aniston Foil R? Are there any other Wigs Forever colors we should try on Willow? Because she's really popular. Tell us in the comments on the replay and vote for each other's suggestions, please. I'm going to keep flying right through these. So this is Leighton in Queen of the Night R. This wig sold out in less than 2 days. So we've received since then over 40 back in stock requests. And by the way, we've gotten like 28 back in stock requests for the Willow in Chocolate Icing R alone. So people are really stoked on this Leighton. And if you're interested in that, let me know, because I'd be happy to crowdfund that. It's a real bottleneck right now. As I mentioned, our Black Friday order arrived over a month late. Yeah. So we were not able to, I mean, we had extra people on board seasonally to help us get all that listed and stuff. And I mean, so we were not in the same position when that stuff actually arrived. And so right now we have to focus on that and getting that out there, because a lot of money is tied up in it. I'm not going to bore you with too many details, but I want to keep this train moving. I want to get the stuff back in motion and make some of these prototypes. I don't want to wait till I literally flip everything in my warehouse to start making this stuff, because that will take even longer than, you know, the 5 to 7 months that I just mentioned. So here's Leighton again, if you're interested. I put a video there. Would that actually play? No. No. Canva, junk.
Kathleen wants everything in Tahitian Sunset R.
Yes, Tahitian Sunset R turned out really pretty. So would you order or pre-order a Leighton in Queen of the Night R? Let me know. I look so stern in that image, but it was supposed to be a video that I had hoped would autoplay. But anyway, this is Mirabella in Moon Kitty HF. So this is a heat-friendly version of the color. And I would love to get this one in production. And it's based on the fact that you guys helped us decide whether to go with a heat-friendly or a non-heat-friendly fiber. You guys chose heat-friendly, so that's what we ran with.
And yes, Serena, there is now a Tahitian Sunset rooted.
Yes, it has a number 33 root. So yes. So would you pre-order a Mirabella and Moon Kitty heat-friendly? And I'm going to go ahead and pause for a moment while you go ahead and get some comments in, honey.
All right. Wig Daisy says, finally finished working. We'll have to catch up.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. As soon as we finish broadcast, as soon as we finish the live stream, give it about 5-10 minutes. This thing will be available again, and you can comment anything you like in the comments below.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Facebook user says, I would love to see Willow in Royal Velvet, Love Potion, or Queen of the Night. I'm sorry your name isn't coming through on that.
They're from the Moon Kitty group, probably.
Yeah. Let's see. Corey says, Leighton in Illuminati or another nice ash blonde.
Oh, yes. And I've got more information about more ash blondes coming throughout this.
Chocolate Icing R on Willow, says Liz.
I agree. That look really pretty.
Oh, yeah. Serena says, Willow in Ginger Snap.
That would look very natural, probably, yeah.
Yeah. Susan loves the cool opal brown. What is this? Cool opal brown is my favorite. In Phoenix, it was divine. So many compliments. Well, cool opal brown, if you like cool opal brown, let us know. Let us know what you'd like to see it in.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Susan says, I would love Felix in Love Potion.
Oh, but that would look really cool. It'd be very vibrant because this the Love Potion is what you see here on Crawford, and it is very, very vibrant. It is somehow more vibrant than the shirt that I was wearing that day.
And that takes some doing.
Yeah, that was a very bright shirt. All right, well.
That's good iced tea.
So I'm gonna keep moving. This is Crawford, and we think that we should make this, and I've got some new colors to turn you on to. Love Potion R, Ravens and Roses R, and Vanilla Biscotti R. So Vanilla Biscotti R is a light ash brown root on a dark sandy ash blonde base with platinum blonde highlights all over the top and at the front. Love Potion R is a dramatic midnight blue root on a vibrant purple base with indigo, light pink, and hot pink highlights. And if I go back a screen, you can see that that's pretty accurate. And Ravens and Roses you should be familiar with, but that's a really pretty kind of midnight brown with blood red highlights. I really want to make Crawford in all of these colors. Again, we have to pick and choose. So the goal is to kind of narrow it down to the things that the most people would like, which is why I want you to leave the comments on the replay and vote on each other's ideas and back each other up when they have good ideas. Not only is that like super friendly for our community to do for each other and their ideas and be supportive, but it's also helpful for me because it shows me where the most interest is so I can place the best, safest bets for what to make in the future.
Yeah.
But I want to show you this, and I don't know if this video is going to play, and if not, I am going to, give me a second, I am going to make this video play one way or another, so bear with me. Go ahead and riff a little bit, honey.
All right. Corey says Vanilla Biscotti is a big yes. Then now I'm hungry. Corey didn't say that. I'm now hungry. Jen says, almost got Tahitian Sunset rooted and ended up not kicking myself. Well, all being well, you'll get more chances.
Oh, okay. So I'm just going to show you guys this video stuff that I put in here in the main screen here in Canva, which is not like great, but I want you to see these videos. So we're going to go back to that cool opal brown for a moment.
Cheryl suggests refreshing the screen share.
Okay. There we go. No play. There we go. That's the cool, that's the cool opal brown in motion. And like I said, this is the main screen in Canva. I was trying to do it in presentation mode, but it wouldn't play. But yeah, beautiful color. Here is the Aniston foil on Willow. I was listening to some very chill music, so I was kind of feeling that chill vibe, moving very slowly. Also, I was still recovering from knee surgery, so I was just kind of going slow to begin with. But it looks cute. I do not look like I'm in pain.
Okay, for the record, Jen just asked what you're wearing. Heather is wearing the Ambrose 18-inch in Royal Velvet R.
Yes.
And we've just got 8 styles in Royal Velvet R, which will be trickling out as soon as we can add them to the site.
Here's that Leighton and Queen of the Night R. This color turned out so cool. It's literally an inversion of the Lilac Honey. So pretty. And I love the style. I actually already made some more of this wig just in different colors. Like there's some more natural colors coming and stuff. It's just a beautiful wig. I just love how curly it is. But I mean, how it's like big, romantic, kind of sloppy curls.
Well, my favorite thing about it is how they got your instructions for Lilac Honey are completely backwards.
Yeah, I know.
And as soon as you got it, you said, hey, this is cool too.
Yeah.
We'll make this.
It's totally cool. Now we have a new color, so I'm all about it. You know, that's part of being creative, just embracing the mistakes sometimes.
Cheryl asked, does Leighton have permatease?
She certainly does. Yes, she does. She's a bit like Anya's cap construction. Basically, it's the exact same cap construction. Okay. You can see that now. See what else we've got. We've got Moon Kitty here. I wanted to show that one in motion because it's super pretty.
Hi, Deborah. Deborah's just joined us.
Oh, you can see the little pops of gray in there. Hopefully there's a little bit of dark gray in that blend. And then it's a little bit ombre. It's got slightly slightly lighter colors at the tips. And it's an unrooted teal. And then let's see what else we got here video-wise. Do I have anything? Oh yeah, I want to show you this one too. This is actually a new one called Stella in Vanilla Biscotti R. And it's another inexpensive machine-made wig similar to like Anya's cap construction. But it's completely straight. It's a really beautiful little bob. And this is the Vanilla Biscotti color. So check this out. Super pretty. I was definitely looking for a nice ash blonde. And I'll tell you a little bit more about this color in just a moment. So pretty. And you can really see those platinum highlights on top, but they don't look like super, super garish. You know, they're meant to be really soft. And the root on that is an 18. So it's like a dark ash blonde root. Oh, this one actually has a cap like Mirabella because she's got that skin top. So if you like Mirabella, that's what Stella's cap is like. So I'm going to go back into, well, I don't even want to go back into the presentation because I'm so afraid that it's going to not play my video. So we're just going to keep it here. So would you pre-order Crawford in any of these colors? And how about Stella in the Vanilla Biscotti R? And again, the Vanilla Biscotti, there's the description. There's a description of Love Potion. That's what Love Potion looks like.
Well, Gina makes an interesting point.
Yeah.
I would love if you'd add after each color if it's cool, warm, or neutral. I can never tell.
Well, we do that on the website. So
yeah.
you would want to go to hairkittykitty.com. We literally separate all the colors based on undertone. So
yeah.
It's
cool, warm, and neutral. They're all separated out and
yeah, it's
classified.
It's extremely categorized. We're very, very meticulous about the undertones, and it's very comprehensive. But you have to go to Hair Kitty Kitty. That's where all that information is.
Yeah.
Shameless self-promotion. I guess all of this at this point is shameless self-promotion. What's up? What?
Shameless self-promotion.
Oh! I was like, what am I doing?
I had to do it, you understand? I had to.
That's like we missed the cowbell. I was like, that's like the visual version of cowbell on this live stream. I also want to make Bardo Mono. I really want to make that one. I want to make it primarily in hazelnut truffle R and in chocolate covered strawberry R. So in case you're not familiar with hazelnut truffle, it's a beautiful classic brunette shade, dynamic medium dark brown, blended roots and base with auburn highlights all over. And I have a picture of that in just a moment. We also want to make it in chocolate covered strawberry rooted, which is in this photo. This is very pretty. Just a beautiful color. So this is actually what the hazelnut truffle looks like. This is on a topper called Sorrel that we will be hopefully releasing very soon. But it's a beautiful brunette shade. And I thought that'd be a really pretty compliment to the chocolate covered strawberry. But again, I really love brunettes. So if you would like a different kind of color, please let me know. Would you pre-order Bardo Mono in any of these colors? Are there any other colors that I should consider? I only have a few more. So this is Cora by Wigs Forever. And this is shown in the color Coffee Cake Rooted. I think that we should start with Coffee Cake, which would be an unrooted version of this color that you see in the picture. And Martini Blonde Rooted. So I want to talk about Martini Blonde a little bit too. Martini Blonde is a pure ash blonde blend. People kept asking for ashy blonde, so I tried to figure out how to make some. Pure ash blonde blend, dark ash blonde roots on a medium. Oh, that says ash. I have to change that to ash. But medium ash blonde root with platinum blonde highlight. So it's basically the same formula as the Vanilla Biscotti, but the difference is that the Vanilla Biscotti is much, much more highlighted. So I'll actually show you when they're right next to each other. This is the Martini Blonde, and this is the Vanilla Biscotti. And you can see that they've got more or less the same colors, and then with the exception of there's a little bit more of like a warm pop of like a light brown in the sandy blonde blend that's in the base here of the Vanilla Biscotti. This is not like a sandy blonde so it's not as dynamic. It's a more of like almost like a flat ash blonde, but deliberately meant to be like the same ash blonde. And then it just happens to have that platinum. And you can tell the highlights are also a little bit more blended in whereas here they're meant to look a little bit more obvious. So I would consider the main difference, and they have the same root color, by the way. It's an 18 in both instances. So I would say that the biggest difference between the two is that literally Vanilla Biscotti is a sandy blonde that has the platinum on top, and it has all the dynamic features that would come with a sandy blonde. And that means that, you know, it's got a little bit of a warmth to it, even though it's a predominantly cool color. It's just a very dynamic blend. And so that contrast with the highlight is going to be a lot more obvious. Whereas with Martini Blonde, because it's much softer and because the highlight shade is only a little bit darker than the base shade, and they're very, very similar otherwise, it just has a much softer effect. So hopefully that's getting across. They're very similar. They're both ash blondes, but they're both just a little bit different. So Coffee Cake is a light golden brown blended base with golden blonde and light auburn brown highlights. And so that's actually what Martini Blonde looks like up close in natural light. So you can see it's very cool undertone blonde. And this is actually a picture of Martini Blonde on the prototype of Meadow, which is a really pretty kind of soft one. That, by the way, is not combed. That's just how she comes. So would you pre-order Cora in any of these colors, or even Meadow for that matter? Are there any other colors that I should consider? And then there's this one, which is Nikki by Wigs Forever. And this is one that I've shown you guys in the past, but you can do a lot. We decided to run with the heat-friendly fiber because it just kept, it was very flat with the regular, you know, non-heat-friendly synthetic. So even though this is a Wigs Forever line wig, it would be heat-friendly because that gives you more control over how you style the hair up top here without having to add a lot of product. And it looks really good here in the CHEERWINE Sangria. So would you pre-order, Nikki? Heat-friendly in CHEERWINE Sangria? Again, are there any other colors that I should consider? Tell us what you'd like to crowdfund in the comments on the replay. And please, again, vote on each other's suggestions. And just as I mentioned earlier, I could do this again next week. I have a lot of ideas. Like, for example, Beckett could probably use some refills because she's also sold out in a few colors. Annika, Phoenix, Petra. I made a Jane Fonda style wig that looks really, really awesome.
Oh, yes.
Yes. And that one photographed really, really well. So for real, you gotta let us know what you're interested in. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Be sure to let me know if you'd like to see any information about any of these other styles next week, and we can happily do a part 2 of this. So there's that. So I'm going to go ahead and just stop sharing there for now.
All right.
Yeah. You want to say anything, honey? I want to hand this over to you for a little bit if you don't mind.
No, that's fine. That's fine. Have me one of them squidgy.
Squidgies! Which one do you want? Do you want the little
blue one?
Blue one?
Blue one.
He's almost like mint green. Here, wow. I'm going to... Can you put your camera on?
Yes, I can. Just a minute.
Yay!
There we go. There we go. Squidgy unicorn. That is vaguely unsettling and at the same time somewhat soothing.
Oh yes, Penny. I said Annika. Yes.
And Faith says yes next week too.
All right, can do. Yay.
Liz agrees. Yes, please do this next week too.
Yeah, definitely can do.
Alrighty, excellent. So yeah.
These make the most disturbing sound. But it's fun. I like that they even have like they even have like little squidgy hairs. The little tails.
Mine doesn't make a squidgy noise like that.
This one does. Oh.
I don't know. Mine's got the badonkadonk going there.
Aww.
Oh yes. If you're happy and you know it, clap your.
Oh. Oh, Sean!
Sean, hey, Sean!
Yes, Happy New Year!
Sean, I used to work with Sean at the casino back in Torquay. Great to see you, Sean. Thanks for dropping by.
Thank you.
Happy New Year to all you and your proper job, mate. Proper job. Oh, thanks for dropping by. It's great to see you again. Hope you had a great Christmas.
Penny, it's so funny. We've had two really interesting autocorrect things go on today. We had that one. What was the one earlier from Kathleen? It was like elves, magic elves.
Magic elves. No, royal elves.
Royal elves.
Royal elves was supposed to be royal velvet.
It's so good. It's fun. The mistakes make life funny, so that's all right.
Yeah. We got lots more votes for next week's stuff.
Yeah, all right, can do. Wow.
Excellent.
Yeah. Is there
Good
anything
stuff.
else that you would like to talk about?
Well, kind of enjoying the book of Boba Fett, but I wish they had more Jawas in it because Jawas are cute. Let's see. That's about it, really. Just sort of watch that on a lunch break every week, and so far so good. It looks like it's fun, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Like I said, I spent a lot of yesterday doing photography for a whole bunch of prototypes that just arrived, and I spent today doing photographs of 8 different styles in this lovely Royal Velvet R. So that's going to be interesting. Like I said, we're going to try to trickle those out as soon as we can, as soon as we get them added to the system. But yeah, good stuff.
This is something that
No.
he leaves these placeholders.
Yeah, because we sometimes have a lot of photography. Sometimes I'm doing photography and Heather's doing photography, and it all gets mixed up as to who's doing what and where I left off. And so I just get one of my little action figures and put a little sign that says placeholder to show where I left off.
Yeah, I gotta find your other placeholders because they're funny.
Wait a sec. Deborah says, is Trinity named after the Matrix Trinity?
Actually, I named it after Trinity Taylor, who's a drag queen.
Ah.
She's just really fabulous.
Oh, yeah. Serena says, love the most recent book of Boba Fett, Fett Dances with Wolves. Definitely. Let's see. Loida says, hey, y'all, I'm in your Hair Kitty Kitty now, and it's amazing, very
Yay!
comprehensive and helpful as well as easy on the eyes. Love Stella and the new 10-inch Ambrose. Thank you, Nigel. And that new Royal Velvet. Happy New Year. And the same to you.
Thank you. Thank you for the feedback, too. And Happy New Year.
Yes, indeed.
Let me see. I want to show you his placeholder collection because this is
Oh,
also
the
adorable.
placeholders.
Look at this. You want to explain who all these little guys
Sure,
are?
if you
Oh
click
my
on
god. Oh my
Can you
god.
click
Look at
on
the thing. Yeah, there we go.
Right. That's K2SO.
Oh, you thought I love you in there.
No, that's you that typed that to me.
Oh.
You typed that to me.
I am adorable and forgetful.
Yes. That's K2SO. I think that's from the Rogue One thing. Is about the only action figure I want to get from that because, you know, it's Alan Tudyk.
Oh, I think I put that in there the first time I saw you doing this.
Yeah. I decided to do this because I got sick of losing my place, so I did placeholders, and then I just did the whole, you know, say anything pose with a boombox, only with a card. K2SO for the win, says Serena. Yeah, that's a Mana Man just sort of being casual, holding up a sign. One of my favorite characters. A Mana Man. A Mana Man. Exactly. Yeah, that is a very posable skeleton from the what's it called? The Boss Fight Studios Vitruvian Hacks line. Super posable, and I hope to get bits to make him into a Grim Reaper. That's why he's got a little tiny dollhouse hourglass there. But yeah.
It looks like an extra from Army of Darkness.
But it's also it's also a Jolly Roger sort of thing. So that's why he's labeled as Jolly Roger. Oh, that is my internet avatar, Beto. It was Greedo's cousin. Yak Face, because, you know, Yak Face. He was one of the rarest figures from the original Star Wars line, and they made a new one for him, I think, in 2017. So that's the new one I got, and then I changed his cloak a bit.
What's that?
That's Evie99. She is the droid supervisor from Jabba's dungeon. She is a bit of a psychopath and sadistic.
Oh, fun. All right.
Serena says an extra from Jason and the Argonauts, that skeleton. That is an RA7 Death Star droid. Just holding up the sign. That's Reese, the three-eyed drunken Grand from Jabba's palace. He's being angry and drunk there.
You just said, didn't you say he was the angry, drunken?
Angry, drunk Reese.
So he's being angry and drunk.
Yeah.
So he's being true to form.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very authentic of him.
That is the Lars family power droid.
I love power droids.
I know how much you love power
I
droids.
do.
Because they're basically cute little boxes on legs that go strong.
They're so cute. Oh, I love droids. I do. They're adorable.
That's Lando in his Skiff-Guard disguise. That's Boba Fett being ticked off.
He looks like a badass.
Boba Fett is a badass.
Yeah, he looks it.
I have a Gumby and Pokey, says Tina. And hey, Serena had a Reese. And she also says, gonk. That is Princess Leia in her Hoth escape gear.
She also looks like a badass in that picture.
Bespin escape gear, sorry. That is Pat Blue, played by Penny Baker. Jawa!
Jawa!
Jawa! There's a Tusken Raider.
Where do all of these come from?
Well, I brought a lot of them with me.
Wow.
That is Tequil or Zutton. It's hard to tell because they're twins.
Again, these are all placeholders that he left in my Google Photos where I keep all of our prototype images and stuff. So they just like randomly throw it in throughout.
Yeah, that's Klaatu. Fun thing about that character Klaatu, he was played by two different characters. In Jabba's palace, he was played by a guy in England, and for the sail barge scene, he was played by Billy D. Williams' son.
Ah. Oh, cute!
That's QT-KT. Who was an astromech droid who was named after the daughter of the guy who founded the 501st Star Wars charity thing. She unfortunately passed away of cancer. She had a droid named in honor of her, and that is now canon. She is QT-KT is canon.
Aww.
Scareglow, the only Masters of the Universe character. I bought that because I thought he would make an excellent glow-in-the-dark Halloween decoration, and he really glows under black.
He does.
Yeah.
How many are there of these? Wow.
Black Arachnia from Transformers Beast Wars. That Black Arachnia, the animation crew, when they're animating the Beast Wars cartoon, they based her model on an exotic dancer at a gentleman's club down the road from the studio. So there's Black Arachnia pole dancing.
All right, fun.
Yeah.
All right.
And a man on a turntable. I was giving the turntable a try.
It's where it's at.
And there it is. It's turning. Hooray.
Wow. The technology.
Yes.
It's staggering.
Fantastic.
Wow. It moves. So.
It moves.
Yeah,
it moves.
It moves. Yep. Well done. We proved that it moves.
Yes.
Good stuff.
Hooray. I think there are a couple more.
Are there? Oh, God. Oh.
You don't have to show them. It was your idea.
Yeah, but because it's funny. All right, hold on. Let me add. There are literally two more. This one's really scary, though. He's such a boy toy.
Well, he was meant to be. He was meant to be another Halloween decoration, but you know, these challenging times.
That's such a like a 6-year-old boy looking thing.
That's Oculus Orbis, aka
God.
Eyeball from the new Mad Balls figures, looking far away and visionary.
And who's that?
And of course, that is Bane Malar, who is another one of Jabba's palace dudes.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
All right, Sean, I'll look that up. Sean just sent me a Facebook message. I will check that out as soon as we're done with the live stream. Thank you for that.
And Daisy says, can you tell us the rooted undertone? I see some colors categorized as cool, but no, the root is definitely not in a cool category. Pretty please. I mean, I'm going to do that throughout the video series that I'm making. It's a lot more complicated than something that I can do just on the fly here in the live stream because it depends on the color. And if I'm just describing it and I don't have it in front of me and I can't show it on camera, it's just going to sound like word soup. Really, it's better if I can show and not just tell. So stay tuned to the Sister Wigs main YouTube channel that has been rebranded Hair Kitty Kitty parentheses Sister Wigs, the channel formerly known as Sister Wigs. We're going to have detailed videos that pop up whenever I get a chance to edit them, where they talk about all the undertones, all the colors. They show every wig in every color while I'm talking about them. So very, very detailed stuff. And I hope to get the first one, which I made one on Willow. My patrons have seen this already, so they know it does exist. And it's very detailed, just as I mentioned. All that stuff will be in those videos. So I'm not going to do it here because it would take 30 gajillion years, but I will do it in those videos.
Yeah.
So
that everything run the course then, my sweet?
Well, I asked you to have things to talk about. So what did you find to talk about? Did you do your homework?
Oh, I thought you just wanted me to help, provide color commentary on this sort of thing.
No, I want you to actually do some talking once in a while.
Oh, okay.
I like you and your opinions and what you have to say.
All righty. Well, let's see. Kristen says, the guys in my family talk tractors like Nigel talks about pop culture. Well, I am from a farming county. I could break into, I've got a brand new combine harvester, if you like. That look says it all. Okay, if you're okay, I'm gonna say this, Kristen. There is a West Country comedy music group called the Wurzels, which has been going on for decades. Think Weird Al Yankovic, only they sound like pirates. Anyway, they did a parody way back in the 70s of Brand New Key. I've got a brand new pair of roller skates, brand new key. I'm going to call it Combine Harvester. Oh, you've got a brand new Combine Harvester. Now I'll give you the key. It's if you want a good laugh with agricultural themed songs.
Because who doesn't really?
The Wurzels. 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 Proper job.
I'm going to show you guys some more prototypes. Nigel's taking all
Sean
these
says
images.
I've got a Combine Harvester. Proper job. Oh. These are the photos I took.
Yes, so this is Ambrose 18-inch. Nigel literally just worked on taking these today. So this is the one I'm actually wearing right now. So you can see how she looks. Ooh, I'm glad you put them on Ava. She's so pretty. I name all my mannequins because, they're like big Barbie dolls. Otherwise, they're creepy. So I'd rather just pretend they're Barbies. I keep forgetting what I named her.
No, but I got all the different skin tones for Ambrose 18 inches. I figured that would be popular, so I'll put everyone in there.
And that's Sydney. I love how this color turned out. So that's what it looks like in brighter light. So pretty. And it is not the same as Cool Opal Brown. It's a little bit more dark. Obviously, it's darker. It's definitely got more contrast. It isn't as blended. Has more purple in it. A little bit more of that dark green. Ooh, I like that you put them on her too, showing that how this color can work on an olive skin tone because she's got an olive undertone.
Yeah, I put all the skin tones I could find. In
well
your
done, dear.
Collection.
Oh, I'm not a tea. Good thing I have a smart husband that gave me water. So yeah, these look really great.
Well, that's right.
Next time though, when we do this next week, come up with stuff to talk about.
Right, we'll do.
That gives me a break from talking once in a while.
Sure, not a problem.
Okay, let's see. It looks so pretty.
Yes.
I'm gonna kind of zip through some of these.
You did a good job on that one.
Oh, thank you, honey. I want to zip through these a little bit though, so I can show you some of the other ones. That's the insert side of the cap. Thank you, honey.
Hey, my treasure.
So here's Ambrose, Donica in Royal Velvet.
Yeah.
So he didn't really style this. You can see that's what it looks like right out of the package. Oh, the taco head is a ton better.
Yeah, see?
Absolutely.
I just took that out, plunked it on, straightened it out a bit, made sure there wasn't any hair in the eyes.
It's so pretty.
And that's what it does.
And that one's a lot lighter density than this one. This one is also quite long, but it's got a lot of hair on it, particularly at this length.
Yeah.
Danica is much slicker, a lot more sleek, lower density. And you can see that also when people review this one, that it doesn't have a ton of volume. That's by design. Very, very, very pretty. You can see how we kind of thinned out the sides and gave them those really wispy layers at the bottom. So pretty.
Okay. Right. Will there be Beckett refills in Beach House Rooted? Says, I can't.
What's that? Which one?
Someone asked, will there be Beckett refills in Beach House Rooted?
Well,
Batso, Ratso, Fatso.
we haven't ordered any refills of Beckett. We haven't ordered any refills. That's kind of what this whole podcast is about, is we don't have the money right now to order any more of anything, refills or anything, because we've got a lot of stuff sitting in our warehouse, hence all the stuff that we have stuff to take images of, that we need to actually start putting into circulation and selling. And before we can actually get that money back, our production timeline really got shifted around. And again, I already mentioned that it's super boring, so I won't bore you anymore with it. But if you're interested in helping us get this in motion and getting more refills, like with the Beach House and the Beckett, that's something that we can mention next week.
Yeah.
But definitely watch the earlier part of this video. Make sure that you know what kind of things we're thinking about potentially doing pre-sales of, and let us know if you're interested in those things. In fact, that was like basically the whole, like, not the entire first hour, but most of it. So definitely make sure you watch that. I'm going to show you what Bardot looks like now.
Oh, yeah.
So here we go. And
yeah, Bardot and Royal Velvet turned out nicely.
Yeah, it did. So this is Bardot. I did her eye makeup, so she's got kind of like a really pretty green eye makeup. That's what the top looks like. I'm not ashamed of it, because if you like permatease, it's not really going to be a bummer to you. So pretty. Look at that color pop in the light like that.
That did work out nicely.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Bardot.
And the way it waves just works so well.
Yeah, it works really.
On framing the face.
And it works best in these darker colors, honestly, because of that permatease. So, so pretty. I'm kind of flying through these because he took a lot of images, and these are literally just the raw images. Look how pretty this is. Oi. So, so pretty. We got any good comments, Sonny?
Let's see. Danica in 2 colors and would love the Royal Velvet, but I think I'll get Ambrose, says Faith. Ambrose is fun.
I don't know why I keep grabbing this when clearly it is empty. Yeah. I'm going to set this over here.
Got chocolate-covered strawberry in all styles, please. And Tina says, is Danica named after Danica Patrick?
No, I just like the name. I mean, she's kind of a trailblazer in NASCAR, but I don't really know much about NASCAR. So I just honestly think it's a cool name.
Yeah. Mary, all these colors are Royal Velvet R.
Yes, definitely.
Today was about nothing but Royal Velvet R in the photography.
Yeah. So he took a bunch of pictures of these.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Vaughn, which looks stellar in this color. Oh my goodness, looks so good.
Yeah, Kat B and Liz are really digging the Bardot.
Yeah, looks so, so good.
Which one's that? The Vaughn
again?
This
is Vaughn. Yeah. I love Vaughn.
Vaughn and Love Potion, says Corey.
Oh,
I like the sound of that, yeah.
Yeah, Love Potion is so much more vibrant than this color, which again is the Royal Velvet. So pretty.
Well, theoretically, Faith says size of Ambrose and Danica's cap seem a bit different to her.
Well, that's because one's got permatease and the other one does not, and that might affect the way that it fits. I'm not quite sure, but every wig's gonna have a little bit of variation between lot to lot.
Yeah.
Anything else, Sonny?
Liz says, okay, so I also love Vaughn. I have 3 of them.
Vaughn's a good one. It's one of my favorites of the bunch we made.
Deidre says more chocolate-covered strawberry. And Cheryl says, can you compare the purples? That sounds like something.
That's something to incorporate in another live stream for sure.
That sounds like a good idea for the website, too.
Yeah. Oh, we can make it a blog post.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Comparing the purples.
Yes. Oh, we make so many purples.
Yeah.
It looks so surprisingly good on this one with her olive skin. So pretty. Maybe not with that lip color, but really pretty on her. And again, you can see he didn't really comb it or anything.
I finger fluffed that one.
Okay. Poppy. Yeah, this one could probably use some love with the hot air brush, honestly, honey.
All right. Well,
Yeah. But it still looks good. And the color looks great.
yeah.
And just goes to show that it looks good on the shorter styles too.
Mm-hmm.
This one's also very, very light density.
Yeah.
Much lighter density than the Ambrose I'm currently wearing, the Ambrose 18.
Deidre says, any blue wigs coming? Yes.
Yes.
We've got some blue wigs coming.
And I rattled off a whole bunch of them at the beginning of the stream, right at the very beginning. So
yeah, there's info at the beginning, so when the live stream ends, you'll be able to see them again.
This is Charisma, which looks great in this color. Wow.
Yes.
Charisma's so crazy. I love her. She's crazy.
That was quite an easy one to put on and photograph.
Yeah.
That just went on nicely.
Yeah, I'm glad they're putting that little bit of tissue in there now.
Yeah, that really helps.
I think we only have a couple more of these.
I swear that I was taking a picture of it. It was one of the ones I was taking a picture of yesterday. It's got like a little circle of permatease, and the way it looked in when I turned the cap up inside out so I could photograph the top of the inside, it looked like a brain slug from Futurama or that little fungus thing from what do you call it? Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That
looks so good.
I lawyer.
That looks so good.
Be me.
That's such a good picture. Felix looks so good.
Yes.
I love Felix. She's also a crazy one.
Oh, don't worry, Stacy. We've got some more natural colors on the way. That was the stuff I photographed yesterday.
Yeah, and hopefully you saw earlier. I literally took some images of the like vanilla biscotti. That's what I was thinking of. Vanilla biscotti is a fairly normal looking color. I showed off the hazelnut truffle, which is also a pretty normal looking color. So I mean, we're developing a lot of normal looking colors as well. So yeah, I'm gonna let you take over, honey.
Well, Sean
so
says, sorry for not commenting here on the wigs, but I just watch you both because I love to see you so happy. It makes me happy to see you like this. Big love to you both. Thank you, Sean. Oh, Sean was a great proponent for us when I was working at the casino. Won't go into the story just yet. Maybe save that for another time because it's kind of juicy and it deserves more time to it. But Sean really went to bat for us, and it's greatly appreciated, Sean. And we will be telling that story sometime soon. I think we might actually talk about that when I do my actual talking more next week, shall we?
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff. Okay. Excellent.
Are there any other comments you want to take, or are we basically done for the evening?
I think that's about it.
All right.
Let's see. Robin and Kathleen both love Felix and Royal Velvet. Deidre's asking about Ginger Snap.
Sure, we still make it.
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Okay, so... And I think that about covers it.
Yes.
That's all our,
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We really
indeed.
appreciate you hanging out with us. Make sure that when the replay video airs that you comment away there and let us know what you like the best, what you would like to see more of, what you might be interested in us doing a pre-sale on to help us crowdsource making more while we work on marketing and selling the stuff that we currently have sitting in our warehouse. So thank you very much for your time, everybody. Have a wonderful night, and we look forward to hearing your feedback.
Yes, indeed. Thank you all. And
bye.
See you next week.
Yes, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. You want to do that again?
Yes, and see you. Thanks for joining us, and see you next week.
All right, bye, everybody. Sorry about that.